Hopefully this is better, that you can hear me through this instead of going through the webcam on the top of my laptop. Oh, I didn't say this in the last one. Jack West, not related to the Avery family, just a supporter. We are going over the Calumet Jail calls that were recorded after Stephen was arrested right after Teresa Hallback disappeared. And there are hundreds of these calls that someone FOIA'd, this Kaboom Blam Zoom person. And then Foul Play has a YouTube channel that they've been uploading them all to. So it's there are hundreds. We started going over them yesterday, and we're going over them for a while today. So this live starts with call number 28. It is also from November 15th, 2005. It is at 4:37 p.m. and only 11 minutes and 13 seconds. So we'll see who that is from. So hold on and let me type that, and then I'll push play. And that also gives people time to get here. Number 28, 11, 15, 05. And it is 4:37 p.m. and lasts 11 minutes, 13 seconds. And it is, we don't know yet. So now I will hit play.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now. To hear the cost of this call, dial 8 now. To block any future collect calls, dial 77. To decline this call, hang up.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh. Yeah, me neither. Where's your mom?
She's talking to a detective on the phone.
It's not Brendan.
She said we're not talking to him anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, his mom.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know which one that was.
Yeah.
Now it's Barb.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
Who?
The detective.
What detective?
The one you were talking to.
That they want to talk to Blaine and ask him what he's seen on Monday night or whatever.
They already got a statement for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I won't talk to him either. Yeah. Were the lawyers there yet when you got home?
No. I wish they would have been.
So whichever boy that was, you could hear them in the background saying they don't want to fucking talk to Steven. And that's why Steven said, I don't want to talk to him either.
The detective.
Nothing. I didn't talk to him yet.
Oh. Oh.
No, that was not Brendan.
500,000?
No.
And
I ain't even got enough.
Barb was talking to a detective because they're trying to talk to Blaine.
Well, at least you got some boys to help you.
Well, they got bills too, you know.
You know? No, they ain't got many bills.
Huh?
They ain't got many bills.
Debbie, this is more calls. We are on call 28, and there's over 100 of
You
them.
got your doubts with me too?
Huh?
I said, you got your doubts with me too?
I shouldn't have. Should I?
No. Hell no. Chucky does.
You didn't do it, did you?
No.
Okay.
You think I do something that stupid?
No, but it sounds like they're setting you up to do it.
Well, they ain't got too much.
What do you mean they ain't got too much?
They said they got blood on the keys, my blood in her car, and her blood in the garage or whatever.
In the garage.
Yeah, in my garage or something, I don't know. Or somewhere on the precipice or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, but that all came from my zinc,
What?
that blood. When I broke my finger open,
Yeah.
it was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't there no more. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, we gotta find out who got my trailer.
Huh?
Who got in there?
Yeah, how you gonna find that out?
Somebody's gonna have to talk.
Who?
Whoever did it. Yeah. And I don't know who. If I knew, I wouldn't be here. Yeah. You going up to see Jody tonight?
If I got enough time, what time does that? What
7?
time is it?
7?
I'm a nervous wreck, Stephen.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, and I ain't?
They haunt me wherever I go. I don't know how the hell they got my cell phone number.
Oh, I didn't get anything.
They call me at work and everything.
Well, you can shut your phone off at work. Or don't answer them. Yeah. I didn't get Jordy's letter, so you can tell her that.
Hi, Debbie. And see, Steven keeps trying to tell these people not to fucking talk to the cops. Really easy. Don't answer your phone or turn your phone off, and they don't listen.
I know the woman from Totino's.
Really?
Yeah.
Why the hell did you get that?
Because she believes I'm innocent too. And everybody's pulling for me over there. Yeah.
They'll probably hold all Jody's shit.
Well, I don't know. Oh, they'll just look at it and send it out to me. But she can ask him about her letter to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And tell her to take Chucky off.
Good idea, Teresa.
She took Candy off. I don't know about Chucky. Chucky picked her up today.
How you know?
Because Ma told me. And Chucky wanted to pick her up.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Get down.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. Otherwise, even the judge, if he thought I did it, that goddamn bill would be $1 million.
Yeah, but even 500,000, that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, but you can still come up with that. Yeah.
Cash?
Yeah.
Well, and Natalie, that's what Steven said in the last call to his mom. Tell them to
Can go together.
tell the reporters and police to contact Stephen's lawyer.
I bet Redon has got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he'd bail me
I don't
out.
know. I don't like it down here anymore. I left this morning to go to work,
Yeah.
and I got at the end of the driveway. I should have called somebody down here right away
Yeah. Why?
because it looked like I seen taillights.
Well.
Yeah.
Mm. So why didn't you?
I don't know. I'm a nervous wreck. I don't know which way to go.
Yeah, but if you see taillights, you should call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything strange, call. Yeah. Get Chucky up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I should have did is just turned around, came back.
Yeah. Because you never know, you could have found them. You know. Damn taillights don't show up for nothing.
Yeah.
You can call my lawyer and tell my lawyer that too. Because that could be a good information too.
But it looked like they were behind my house.
You know? Is there any tracks?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, but I didn't see no tracks there that night either when I seen them. Yeah. So I don't know. Well, take $40 with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe you can drop off by that woman or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And tell her no more Chucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see how she feels about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you find that out?
Yes, Michelle, we are on call 20.
What time do you get back home? 9 o'clock?
Huh?
9 o'clock, you'll be back home then? You only have to stay about an hour.
I should be around that time, yeah.
I'll give you a call back. Then you can let me know. Yeah.
Give me until 9:30.
9:30?
No, he does not have Dean. And well, no, he's already. He talked to Dean Strang once already, where Dean told him to shut his mouth. So, I think he has them, but or maybe he just has Dean and not Jerry.
I'm innocent, so you know.
Okay.
So you should have no doubts. Hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right then.
Talk to you later.
Okay then.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, we're going into call 29. That is also from November 15th, 05.
NBC 26, this is Peter.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve, reporter, Avery.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello?
Hello.
Is there a reporter there?
Yes, hang on one second.
Okay.
So he's calling a reporter.
Is this Steve?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm getting a reporter. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hang on one second. I have to route you to another number, okay?
Okay.
Hang on one second.
Can you make sure that ISD 8 is open? Make sure ISD 8 is open. I got to transfer back there.
I'm just clearing up a line to transfer you to, Steve. Hang on
Okay.
one second. How are you doing?
All right.
Okay, under appointment as can be expected, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be transferring you in just a second. Okay, I'm transferring you now. Hang on.
Okay.
New 1920-738-1694. Expressing closing of your...
Hello, Stephen?
Hello?
Hi, you're going to hear the anchors talking. They're going to be, they'll throw it to you in just a second here, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
So he's going live on the air. And Kathy, it's because nobody in his family other than his mother and his father like him. So they just want him out of their lives.
Breaking news tonight that we've been following the first court appearance of Stephen Avery, the man accused, the Mission Top man accused in the death of Teresa Halbach.
Today, cash bond was set at $500,000, but the biggest development right now is we happen to have Stephen Avery live on the telephone right now from the Calumet County Jail. First of all, Stephen, the developments today in court, your reaction to $500,000 bail and also being charged with the murder of Teresa Halbach.
So the cash bail, it's a lot of money, you know, something I can't come up with. That's pretty bad. I got to come up with that when I didn't do nothing. You know, then somebody put the evidence there. I didn't.
Why do you say that? Now, you have contended all along that you were being set up. They say they found blood evidence in the car. They found hidden license plates that were crushed. Why do you think the DNA evidence is inaccurate?
Because somebody had to put it there. I know I had a cut on my finger. I know the blood was in my house from that, and I didn't clean it up. And it was cleaned up. And it don't make no sense.
Stephen, the prosecutors have said that it is real illogical that somebody would be walking around with perhaps a vial of your blood or your DNA. So how would you explain that the DNA evidence has linked you to the murder of Teresa Halbach?
Well, with my blood, it ain't hard to get my blood or anything else. They got, I don't know how much stuff of that already. You know, I ain't saying the sheriff's department, but it could be somebody else.
Stephen, would you be willing to take a lie detector test to try to have this your statement stand up?
If that's impossible, I probably would.
You probably would. Do you think someone else in your own family could have been involved with this, set you up?
I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, they believe me, they don't believe me. You know, it all depends.
Some of your family members have indeed said that you are guilty of murder.
Well, that would be my sister-in-law, and we never seen eye to eye anyway. We never did. You know, since I've been out, we never seen eye to eye. We always had, I don't know, she never liked me and I never did like her.
Stephen, you're facing murder charges in the Teresa Halbach case. What would you say to the Halbach family?
I'm sorry. It's their daughter. I don't know, what else could I say? I'm sorry this happened to her or whoever. I don't know what to say. It's hard. I know it's hard on them. It's hard on me. It's hard on my family. But the main thing was her.
Stephen, when last time you saw Teresa Halbach, how did things end?
The last time I seen her was on a Monday when she took a picture of the van.
And she left and drove away.
Yes.
How did her car end up back in your property?
Somebody drove it in there. You know, I seen taillights. My older brother seen headlights. But we never went to the junkyard and checked. We just went by us. You know, they could have drove back in there. It's real easy. And most of the time I leave my doors open and I just lock the front one.
Stephen, what about the stuff that they found on your computer?
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
And charged in the death of Teresa Halbach, live on the phone here with NBC 26, still maintaining his innocence.
That's right. We are continuing to follow this.
Stephen, you there?
Yeah.
We'll bring
Okay, 1 second.
more to you and hopefully reconnect with Stephen Avery and ask a few more questions. For now, though, we are going to send
1 second,
to
Stephen.
NBC Nightly News. We'll see you again here live at 6.
Tell the anchors and go ahead and on phone if they want to ask more questions.
Stephen, come on.
The anchors want to ask a few more questions here. Can I hang it up and? Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, can you still hear us, Stephen?
Yeah.
Stephen, we're off the air right now. We're going to record some of your comments here in just a few minutes. What made you call us?
I don't know. I don't want to take a fall for somebody who did something to me. I don't feel like doing a life sentence for something I didn't do.
Stephen, did you have a crush on Teresa? Did you have any relationship with Teresa?
No.
I know I spoke to you about a week ago, Stephen. You talked about how she had come by 12 to 15 times. It wasn't the first time you'd run into her, correct?
No.
Now, the investigators have put a wide range of things on the list of the warrants and subpoenas that they've had. One of them was dog feces. They were suggesting, some private investigators, that possibly pieces of Teresa could have been fed to the dog. What's your reaction to that?
No. I don't think so. If I ain't there all day. I'm mostly working at the yard and helping out. So if somebody's going to do something, they got all day.
What about their contention that they found bone, that they found teeth, that in the burn barrel there were clothes? Did someone burn Teresa in that barrel?
No. No, because I would see it then. The last time I was in that barrel was about a week before that, and there was only it was half full or somewhere in there. But I only threw 2 boxes in there of soda boxes, and they weren't burnt yet.
Stephen, would you be willing to put us on a list to come down and interview you in person? On camera?
I know I can. I ain't even supposed to be saying none of this.
You maintain that you're being set up. Who would want to set you up in something like this?
The only thing I can think of is Manitowoc County with the money. That's all it comes in my mind. Then somebody who's knew I was going to get some money from the state and everything else, and that was going to be soon. And somebody's got to know all of that. So they didn't have to pay nothing out.
Do you think that you're going to be able to beat this?
I'm hoping. If I didn't do it, I should beat it. And the governor, we made a Avery bill, and that was all for this. And they're disappointed in me. I didn't do nothing. I want them to help me to find out the truth. Who planted this stuff and everything. I don't know if the senators can help or what, but I'm innocent. I mean, that's what mostly I got to say. I ain't putting the Avery bill down. That's a good thing. But how about now the innocent people? What if they're set up a little bit? Where they can't beat it. Everything comes in line with all of that stuff.
So basically you feel like you're reliving a nightmare.
Yeah. I don't know which way to go. And then they got my family. They don't know which way to go.
Stephen, we have to go get ready for the newscast, but feel free to call us anytime. You can put my name on your list to come interview you, Bob Healy. I'll be there with the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. We'll
All
talk
right.
to you later.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Before we start call 30, sorry, I'm eating taffy. So this call is from November 15th. So just 2 weeks from Teresa's disappearance. And there was Stephen right away talking about Teresa and saying that he's sorry her family's going through this, and remembering that Teresa's the victim. And that's something that the guilters always like to rip on. Like, Teresa is forgotten in all of this, and she's not. Wasn't by Stephen. She's not by all of us who care about this case. And also, don't forget, today is Halloween. So this is the anniversary of when Teresa went missing. So poor Stephen, that his family just threw him to the wolves immediately. I just find that so sad. All right. So now we're starting call 30, which is also from November 15th, 2005. It's 5:36 p.m. and the call is only 7 minutes and 42 seconds.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah?
What?
I just called 26.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
I got to.
You got to?
Yeah.
Why do you got to?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, then I don't know either. Oops.
Yeah, they're going to be on, I think, at 6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No, I talked to about...
Wait a minute. Lower the voice. You. Lower the voice.
Who's that?
Father's mouth talking
To who?
to Jim and Brenda.
Hold her down?
Yeah. So,
So I should be on at 6 o'clock then.
oh, yeah?
Yeah. 26.
Yeah. I have to punch it in with the TV, but,
Oh. Yeah.
yeah. I've futzed it, trying to get it to switch stations, trying to get the stuff done. I can't see the other one. I know where to turn it on and off on the TV itself,
Yeah.
but that's about it. Yeah. Who the hell was looking for that?
I asked for help from the governor and the senators.
What?
I said I asked for help for the governor and the senators.
You have some help?
I said I asked for help.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
How did Bones give me my garbage can in the burning barrel?
How am I supposed to know?
How do I know? Or dog feces.
That wasn't supposed to be in your garbage can?
No, they were, I don't know, like the dog ate some. I don't know.
What the hell could I know?
I don't know.
Barbara said, when did you have that dog tied to? I said to a tire in the rim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she not to hook it to. There's not on that thing.
Oh, she got him?
No, she ain't got him yet. I said, that's what you'll have to get Chucky will have to get a tire, a big tire with a rim.
I see Candy was on there again.
Oh, on channel where?
On channel 2 or 26 or something, I don't know.
There must have been when I didn't see it.
I just caught the end of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
That I should be sentenced already.
Oh, yeah? Then she's talking to them.
Yeah.
Because that's different.
Yeah.
Oh, kick her goddamn ass already.
Well,
Candy was, yeah. I don't pay to talk to him. There's like a block of wood.
Jody ever call?
No.
Barbara going up to see her?
Oh, that's tonight, so
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you then.
She told me she was gonna.
She was gonna?
Yeah.
What, you talked to her?
Barbara, yeah.
Oh. Wait, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you dress as, Maz?
Yeah, they called me right at the end. Almost at the newscast. They put me on the newscast right away. For
Right
part
on
of
TV?
Yeah, for part of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't have to watch that.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. I know, I was watching the time. I wanted to go in there then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you say something to them where if they could get you some money?
Ooh, I've got one of my masks in my house for my haunted maze.
Yeah.
Oh,
There.
yeah.
That's what I thought.
Hey, did you send out my money?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Hoping to have it tomorrow.
Oh.
I sent it out about 1:30.
Oh.
Yeah. So tell them that's coming if you can order it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually for Manitowoc.
Yeah, that ain't that far anyway.
No, that goes direct there. So
Yeah.
$100 one money order.
Yeah. They get under my money?
Yeah. What? Don't tell me I took it out of mine because I didn't got any.
Barbara, she said she was confused too. Then she asked me if I did it.
Who?
Barbara.
Why is she confused?
I don't know.
I don't know. That don't even make sense that she's confused.
I don't know either.
And Brian was supposed to, they said about his vehicle and all that stuff. And he does it some more. That's snorting.
Who said that?
Well, somebody must have said that. That's what Barbara said.
Oh. Yeah.
I think he'd slow down when somebody said something to him.
Yeah.
Well, it's stupid. Just to do it for, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I'll call you after 6.
Yeah, okay then.
Jody calls and, well, she ain't able to.
I don't think she'll call anyway.
So Jody didn't say nothing about her?
No.
Okay. Huh?
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I said I want to see Candy's face on there and see what she's saying.
Hers could have been on a different channel. I can't remember.
I don't know. Why she keep it up though?
That's all she's doing.
Yeah.
She wants me locked up.
I don't even talk to her. I walk in this garage and I walk over into the office or somewhere.
Yeah. There's something. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you have the man call him?
Huh?
Have the man call her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talked to him before.
Well,
Yeah.
so what are they trying to prove?
I don't know. They're trying to prove.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, okay then.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now we're going into, I wrote call 31, which is from the same day.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
Sounds like Dolores.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Huh?
Yeah?
You seen it all?
Huh?
You seen it all?
Yeah. Yeah.
Earl said I was guilty too.
Not on that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Did Earl say he was guilty too?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, he was by the door.
I thought he said I don't want my face showing.
No.
I told him before I said he was guilty. He told.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear that part then. Who's that? Steven! Oh, this house is getting to me. There. Yeah.
10 minutes of it is still on.
They had a problem with her face, though. Huh? Candy must have been on there otherwise.
No, over the phone, Candy was.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Barbara going to Manitowoc?
I think so. No. I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
I mean, doing no normal person, then you'll take a piece of knot and put it in the burning barrel.
Yeah.
Why would, it can't be.
What? What?
Human bodies on my burning barrel. There ain't no way.
Well, I know there ain't no way. Unless somebody put something there.
Well, how else would I get there?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Say already it's only 8 minutes and 42
Yeah, how about your Mexican friend?
I don't know that either.
Yeah, but how do you know where he went after that? Did you watch him where he went?
No.
What did?
Ask him if he was here Monday.
Was he here that Monday?
Well, he was here with two other guys.
He was there twice that week, I think.
Yeah. Chucky said he was here that Monday.
He had, one time, he had, 2 guys. The next time he had 1 guy and a girl driving.
Yeah. Yeah, Steven said he was here twice that day. Or that week. Huh?
That week.
That week you said.
Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Wednesday.
Monday, Wednesday.
He must have been here Tuesday if Dad seen him.
So we were going, I had my mask on, but let's not forget that Stephen had just watched a news report where Earl on the news said Stephen was guilty.
That's it.
A life plus 22 years.
Hi, Christina.
22.
They might haul me in if I go to jail.
What is
They ain't gonna haul her in.
They ain't gonna allow you in.
No.
How do you spell her last name?
How do you spell her last name? Well, wait a minute. Take your time. Don't write on none of my paper, though.
Put her on the phone.
Just hang on. Here.
You get in their mail.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Christina, these are from 2005.
OWSKI.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So when you're done, give Ma a call.
Yeah.
Then I'll call you.
Hello, Corey.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now call me by 9:30.
Yeah.
I should be home by then.
Yeah.
Because I got to run the food farm after.
After that?
Yeah, I get some shit.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell her I love her.
Yeah.
And tell her everything should work out, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I ever talked to any reporters? I talked to John Farrick, and then I just recently talked to somebody from the Chicago Tribune.
Bye.
So that was Barb that was just on there that Stephen's telling her about going to Jody.
How far away from here?
No.
They could move somewhere.
Yeah, up north.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it should be up almost by our cabin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they're supposed to get a couple of inches up there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not going to be there.
No, me neither.
No, I wish you were here, though.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah.
Oh, can you? If I see some of that stuff on
No, Maureen, nobody but his mother at this point believes him in 2005 on November 15th.
I don't even care.
Yeah, but Earl too.
And that was tonight.
Yeah.
I saw him in the doorway, but I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah, he said that. I listened close.
Oh.
He said he's guilty. Look at all the evidence.
If I walk in the garage, he'll look towards me, but that's all. I just continue walking. I don't walk in the garage too much when he's here. Well, he didn't stay here all day anyway. Then he must go home.
Well, thanks for joining us, John.
This call may be monitored or recorded.
You better be on my side or else.
Yeah,
You get out too, she say.
yeah. But why you gotta say it to the media though?
I don't know. That's stupid.
You know? If you ain't saying nothing, they won't say nothing then.
That's right.
But I heard it. He said I was guilty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, I had it going on.
Hmm?
I had it going on with all the money coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody you see them down there, and they say you were framed. I can't turn nothing down here.
Well,
Oh, I wish you'd call Harlan. You can't shut the TV down. I can't turn his mouth down.
Christina, somebody requested these calls, and then somebody else put them up on YouTube. So Kaboom Blam Zoom FOIA'd them, and Foul Play on YouTube uploaded them all.
Then she can call me or something, unless you're going to call me back.
I'll call you back way later.
When?
Thank you for the math, Tom.
Before 8:30. Well, Barbara's gonna call you when she's all done.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Gwen, he did say he was guilty.
Well, you got to call the lawyer right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then call me back after.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, about 7:30 or something.
Yeah.
So I know what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Okay then.
Yeah,
Okay,
bye. Love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Now we're going into call 32, also on November 15th, 2005, 6:19 p.m. This call only lasts 3 minutes and 25 seconds.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will
Yes, Ashley, Earl hid under piles of clothes.
to accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello?
Hey, Steve, it's Eric.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I was watching Channel 26 and I was shocked.
Yeah, I know.
to
Me
hear
too.
that you called them collect.
Yeah.
What made you do that?
Thinking about that life debt that could be seen.
This person said Eric. I don't know who Eric
Yeah, but my
is.
brother saying I was guilty in that.
Oh, I figured it was that.
Yes.
Okay, you gotta,
Yes.
Steve,
I know.
you gotta think. You gotta think and not do this. See, we're probably going to be trying to talk to your brother. And if he hears you on TV saying maybe he did it or something, which is kind of what you were saying, that doesn't help us
No.
when we want to go and talk to him, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that was really dumb is when you're talking about making a lie detector test. That's something that there's a lot of legal angles to the whole lie detector thing.
Yeah.
And that's something that we need to have a long discussion about.
Yeah. Well, I figured I'd
never even think about doing that.
I'd have to go through you first with that.
Huh?
I'd go through you first with that.
Oh, yeah, please. You're probably upset about your brother.
You're right, Andrea. That's probably who this is. Eric Lloyd, the lawyer. So he's the supervisor of the public defender's office.
Media, please.
Yes.
Okay. Because right now, what the jail's been really good.
Yes.
A lot of these media people are contacting the jail, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to say.
Yeah,
that,
Gail, I got 3 more nights of my haunted
we
house
wanna talk to Steve, we
in the
wanna talk
snow.
to Steve. And they're using that letter I gave them
Yeah.
to say no, he doesn't want to talk to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's good. But when you kind of go on your own, because you know you got a phone there, you can call anybody you want. You know?
I'm trying not to.
Oh, you got to stop.
I know.
Please, you're making our jobs
Harder.
a lot harder by doing stuff like that. And I know you're upset, but you got to stop it.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't know where I came from there.
Yeah. Oh, I can understand you being upset, but then call me
Yeah.
if you want to talk about something.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, I can do that.
All right. Well, we will be talking to you soon,
Okay.
and don't call anybody else. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Remember what I said about Barb?
Yeah.
Send Barb there to smack you if you think about calling anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't want that, do we?
No.
Okay. Good. Good. Then that should do it for now. I'm sure I'll be talking to you sometime over the next couple of days.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Next up is call 33, also from November 15th, 2005. This is 6:45 p.m. and the call lasts 20 minutes.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Speak with me.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded.
Sounds
To
like
accept
Dolores.
this call, dial 5 now.
Hey?
Yeah?
Hey, get on my cell phone, call Barbara,
Yeah?
and tell her to ask Jody what she had on that computer.
Huh?
Ask Jody what she had on that computer.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, she must have been looking up something.
Yeah. What's her number? Oh, 274. Oh.
No, it's not a lot of snow, Maz. Just a light dusting. Christina, no, these FOIA calls are just Stephen calls.
Go up. She had to take Blaine home though.
Why?
Of course, Blaine was with her.
Oh,
Hey? Hey, ask Jody what she put on that computer.
how far is she?
I don't know. Where are you? Oh, okay.
Where's
Wait, I'm talking to Steven.
Where is she?
She's going to town.
Tell her to ask Jody if she had anything on there, or if she put anything in.
Ask her if she did put anything on that computer. Like what?
Like anything, I don't know, suicidal or damaging evidence.
Yeah, suicidal or damaging
Death
death.
or something.
Yeah, I know that's what they said was on it.
Yeah, what? Well, she was the only one on it.
Ask her what she put on there, and tell her not to lie to you. You talk about death, suicidal, or what did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what was on that computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I knew that there was stuff on it, and I said Steven doesn't even know how to work the darn thing,
No, I wouldn't know how to get in on that stuff.
huh? Well, you're supposed to ask her,
Yeah.
not you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So ask her
Yeah.
and tell her.
So right away, Stephen's not worried or trying to make up excuses for what he'd possibly have on the computer. He wants to ask Jody what the hell does she have on there that they might think he did.
She don't like lawyers. Well, I said I don't either.
I don't either.
No. They can't tell the truth. Shut the goddamn mouth.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting a call
Oh, yeah?
because I called over on Earl's cell phone and I left something on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you ain't going to get a response,
Why?
because you won't.
Well, it was not.
No.
No, I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing,
Huh?
and it seems like,
Can I hang up from Barbara now?
yeah, tell her to call when she's all done.
Yeah, call me when you're all done. Yeah.
Hey, one more thing.
What? Wait, hey.
Ask her if she still loves me or whatever. Kind of hint into that.
Yeah. Find out if she still loves him.
And how much, whatever.
And how much.
Isn't this sad?
Yeah.
He just wants Jody to love him.
Between two women, they should figure that out.
Oh, yeah? They should figure that out?
Yeah.
I don't know. None of them maybe ain't so bright, are you? Barbara? None of you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I talk to you later. Call me when you get out. Yeah, bye.
Who's that?
That was Barbara. Barbara!
Well, she put on some,
Jody was looking up all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, she used to do that stuff during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What comes in her mind, she looks up.
yeah. Well, why would she put something like that on a
Right,
computer?
John? Yeah. He just was so horrible to Jody.
I don't like well for an answer.
I don't know.
I want the truth,
I don't know.
not the well.
Well, she
Put
was,
water in.
she was taking their meds,
Taking them who?
their meds for suicidal and everything else.
She was taking them?
Yeah.
What, is she nuts?
Well, she's trying to commit suicide 2 or 3 times.
Oh, my.
huh?
Who? Who?
Channel 26.
Yeah, thanks.
They asked them if anybody in the family would do this or set them up.
And I said, I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
Who asked that? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's for sure. No. I said, who asked that?
Well, that's what should be said for him.
Yeah.
Commit this. No.
That's right.
Not, I don't know.
He did the same thing. He said he don't know which way. Well, I don't either.
Yeah, he said he don't know which way, or you don't, I don't know.
Yeah,
Somebody.
well, Chucky don't know which way.
Yeah.
Everybody else is going to take it the wrong way.
I agree with you, Maz. This does not sound like a guilty man trying to cover his tracks.
Yeah, you should be saying shit. No, it's her either. No.
Oh, I went on Rose cell phone. I said I think she better think about her own dad and her brothers. That she should talk about them.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'll come down to it. I will mention that.
This call was from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Christina, Bobby, and Scott, in my opinion, definitely did this. What I'm not sure of is who did what.
They say they don't know. They don't know. Yeah. And I'm just supposed to sit back here and take it all. They don't know. They don't know. God damn it, I was there all the time.
Yeah, I know you were. That's why I don't know where the hell this shit comes in. Did you hear David talk on there?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's on your side.
Yeah. I think her side is starting to wonder too now.
Oh yeah?
Well, that's what it looks like.
Well,
You know, if he didn't do it or what, or
yeah. Well, no, you're not. They maybe don't want to get somebody in trouble when they're innocent.
well, yeah. Why would they want to put somebody away if they didn't do it?
Well, yeah.
I don't think they want to put a innocent man away again.
Well, no. No.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like somebody in here for a roommate too, but I don't know if I could go that way or not, or
I don't know.
I don't know.
Depends. Depends on what you get. That's another thing.
A female?
Yeah, right. No, I don't think you want that.
Why?
No, that won't work so good.
Why?
Because it won't.
Why?
Don't say why.
Why, you think I gotta do something?
No, but they would think that.
The sign behind me
These other people that make stories.
is from the salvage yard.
A lot of lie stories.
You see it in Making a Murderer at the bottom. It's signed by Chuck Avery. Jeff printed them an official nice sign, and then we brought this one home.
I never even thought of that this week. It's been a shopper.
He didn't like that, did he?
Who?
What I said.
Who?
What I said on TV.
No, I suppose not.
God damn it, he can do it. Why can't I?
Yeah.
I don't know him. It's the same thing.
Well, I suppose it is.
It doesn't say trespassing though, so it is spelled correctly.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if Rose did it or not. Can I prove it? No.
No. I don't know.
When I let my dogs in, I have a painting in my dining room that my tattoo artist did for me. I'll grab that and show that to you.
I got that in the other room.
He made copies?
You got what?
He made copies?
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna do.
Oh.
As soon as I can get done with this stuff off this table.
You know, you go down by me and make copies.
You see the sign behind me in Making a Murderer 1, and then you see the one that Jeff made in Making a Murderer 2.
So?
I got new ink in mine and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work your stuff, so.
All you have to do is put it in there and press color.
I don't know what they got done, what they took from there.
Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah. I try to do it on my own.
Yeah.
I can sew and do that. I'm going to read it tonight first. I want to know what it says. And then tomorrow I'll take copies, and then I'll take it down by him right away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be the best thing to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we should be home. We got to go to Cribbets tomorrow morning, but
Oh. Oh, yeah, then we can...
Thanksgiving, whatever it is. And then he's going to take the groceries up north.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're sliding.
Who is?
The doggy jumped up on Chucky's lap and he was sliding off.
Oh.
He got slippery in his feet.
Oh. Oh, why, was Chucky at home?
Yeah.
Oh, just came over?
Yeah. They're going to town.
No, Christina, I'm in a Chicago suburb. They're about almost 3 hours away from me.
Another thing I'm gonna miss.
Yeah. Don't put that snot ring in his face. Oh.
Yeah, my lawyer's seen it on TV.
Oh, yeah?
He was watching it too.
Yeah? What did he say?
He said, don't do that no more.
No?
No.
Oh.
He understood though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Because what Earl said and everything else.
Yeah. Alan! Stop putting that snot rag in his face.
What time is it?
It's 5 to 7.
Oh. I might as well let you
Or
go.
7 or whatever that is.
Might as well let you go.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I don't want the bill too goddamn high. You know, I only got so much money.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You only got so much money.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to pay for your telephone bill. That's paid. You got credit on yours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'll be all good till she gets out.
Yeah. I told Barbara to tell her not to lie about that stuff.
Yeah.
You want the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if she's lying, well then.
That's what Rolly said. She does that.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's all different though.
How do you know?
That's all before. She mostly told me the truth.
Okay, then she should tell Barbara the truth about the computer, what she put on it.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, maybe sometimes...
Yes, Christina, they're still alive.
I don't know.
Dolores stays in the at the salvage yard, and Alan is mostly up in Crivets. Dolores doesn't really like it up in Crivets, and Alan loves it there.
Know her cell phone number?
She ain't got none.
Oh, she ain't got that
No,
number.
it's burnt up.
Huh?
It's too much money.
Well, yeah, if she worked, you could pay for that.
Yeah.
She stays by her mom?
No, she stays by her apartment. Barbara knows where she lives.
By where?
Barbara knows where she lives.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, an apartment.
Mm.
Well, we'll find out from Jody first.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it had to be either one of those then.
Oh. Well, it ain't gonna be me because I barely used it.
Well, no. You don't even know how to do that.
No.
Just about it like I know. Nothing.
I know a little bit, but not much.
Yeah.
I had a hard time getting into the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably asking what there's stuff on sale. How am I supposed to know?
I'll go to the store and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I haven't got a shopper.
Oh, no?
No. Well, they can't come in here.
Oh. How about, did Brian find anything out?
I don't know.
Is he at home?
No.
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
No, he went out before, and I told Barbara, I said, tell him to stop that snorting. They gave him a warning already.
Who did?
I don't know. Last night he went out with the TV up there.
Oh.
And they must have said something.
Oh, of course they will.
Well, yeah. They said he's been...
Yeah, did you call that show in New York?
No, I'm going to call that. And then I'll let Barbara know after. You can't when there's a bunch of people here.
Listen, I'm on it.
Huh?
Then I'll be on 26.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, again?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
on that show. That show starts at 7.
What, CNN?
Yeah.
You're going to be on it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't know that.
I paid my tattoo artist $200, and he did that for me.
On 56.
It was originally going to be part of this dumb raffle that Carla was going to do,
Nancy,
and
whatever it is.
a whole lot of drama happened there. So I still have it.
Right now it's on.
So there we go.
Check 26.
That is 26.
Nancy, whatever it is.
Don't ask me what that is.
Well, since
I can't turn the thing down. No, that's something else. It's a bunch of fat people.
No, this ain't.
They got big tits.
No.
And they're men.
Check, let me see. Put on 56.
Oh, wait.
You got 56? Huh?
There, it should, no, it goes right back to 5.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Huh, no, it goes right back to 5.
Well, try all the channels. But it should be on cable. You got 2 murders escape.
No, that's some music. Okay. No, no, 56. But I can't do anything. That thing don't work otherwise. I had 26. That ain't it.
Is that Nancy Grease?
Now what happened?
Nancy Grease. She is greasy and slimy and shady and scummy.
Huh?
No.
Oh, that's not it then.
There's a guy on there.
There's a guy on there that's 27 years old. Okay, get it then, whatever it is. Bandit's there.
Yeah, it must be on a different channel.
Is that what it says? Oh, can't get that one here. That must be the same thing as what you got. I don't know. Is that Lebanon? No.
Yeah, I suppose.
Nancy Grace, the disgraced former public defender, whatever the frick she was, or not defender, district attorney or whatever, that she was fired. And then she's had miscellaneous talk shows. She's just a horrible, 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 did I say horrible, human being.
Try 38. Oh, that guy's, no, this must be exercising.
No.
Yeah, try 38. No, that's, they sell that stuff for prices.
It's Nancy somebody. Now, that's
Oh, yeah, that's that one paper I got. Yeah, that's when that show is on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on that channel.
That's at CNN.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can get that
Well,
on.
look at your paperwork. What did Arlen do with that? I gave it to you. Where is it?
I don't even know.
Well, you can take a look. Nothing else, I'll call you back later.
Nancy is always saying that Stephen is guilty. Call 34, also from November 15th, 2005. This is at 8:06 p.m. and it lasts 32 minutes. So this one's a long 1.5 hours.
The Public Communication Services collect calls from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
No, I'm not going to do it that way no more. Yeah, Barbara?
What?
What? It's Steven.
Oh, is she on?
Yeah.
Or she got done seen her?
Wait a minute. She went on there for abuse? And what else? Her games and whatever she put in there?
Yeah.
And what else? Ate the what?
Huh?
Oh, the last time she put in, she talked about suicide is when she ate the rat poison.
Well, that's what's on there then.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why would she put something like that on there?
Well, yeah, she wasn't herself.
When was that?
When a little while after I first met her.
Mm.
She had all that hardship.
Oh, yeah?
I suppose she was, I don't know, wondering.
I don't know.
And she ate that rat poison. I took her to the hospital.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dorothy, Nancy has a news show on the ID channel, I believe. I won't watch it.
Yeah, I don't.
What?
I never heard about it.
Oh. And what'd she say about loving me?
Now, what'd she say about loving you? Her? Like, whatever.
Now.
One of them. Wait a minute, say that over. Maybe you'll hear that. Say it now.
She said that she loves you and that she'll be there for you and you'll always be in her heart.
So Dolores has Barb on the cell phone, and they're talking about Jody. Because once again, Stephen just wants to know that Jody loves him.
Now.
What about now? What about now? She still does.
Oh. Well, what about Chucky?
What about Chucky?
Huh?
She says you're not supposed to worry about Chucky because Chucky's not her type.
Well, I know that. But anything could happen.
And nothing will ever happen.
So is he off the visiting list?
He's off the visiting list? He's off the visiting list? Oh, she don't know that.
I'll tell her I'll talk to her when she gets home.
Yeah, he'll talk to you when you get home.
At 9:30?
About 9:30, he said? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Bye.
Oh.
That phone, I think I gotta put it on the charger. It's going dead.
Yeah, I'll put it on the charger then.
Well, I haven't had it on the charger for the last couple of days.
We'll put the other battery in it.
Yeah.
No, that's all you have to do.
Mm.
Just keep on switching them. You got my charger, don't you?
Yeah.
So Earl is all over the press saying Stephen is guilty, and Chuck is trying to fuck Jody while Stephen is locked up. Awesome brothers.
According to them, they really ain't got much evidence. They got my blood on her keys,
Yeah.
and I guess some of my blood in her vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but somebody would have had to put it there.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if that's all they got, they said it's kind of, it could go either way. They could find me guilty, or they could find me innocent.
Yeah.
You know, that ain't much evidence, but that's just my blood in her vehicle and her keys.
Where did you get that from?
That was on their program.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What, yours was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear that one.
Stephen wants Chuck off Jody's visiting list because he's just trying to fuck her.
Well, you had her, it was in the middle.
Oh, I watched a little bit of it.
You should watch the whole thing. I told you to watch the whole thing.
Well, I didn't know. I'm too,
I told you I was going to be on it.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. And so,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah. Well, you can write that down, 102 then.
Yeah, 102. Chucky got it. He tuned it in.
Well.
Better than Arlen did it. That stupid thing.
Yeah. Let's see what I was thinking about doing.
I think I'm going to take these papers down by them and have them take copies of this. Because it's a big paper. I can't take that on mine. I'd have to tape them together.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you can do that too.
How many times them people called, asked her if she was related to that, what's his name, Kurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something to do with him in here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, see, then we couldn't have him for...
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
But see, then we couldn't have him for a prosecutor.
But they're not related compared to this now. A lot of them asked her because they're the same last name or something.
And whose last name?
Kurt.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh.
She had a lot of stuff scribbled on there.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But she sounds like she's like, what the heck is she?
How much?
She said, I'll read this here paper to you. Wait, I gotta get it first.
Oh, come on, it's costing me money.
Yeah, wait.
Well, some anyway.
Yeah. Okay, it says, to the Averys, I will help Stephen out in his case. I need Steve's attorney's name and address, civil and criminal. Let's get Ken Kutz or whatever his name,
Yeah.
and win. Well, whatever that means.
I'll help Dolores out with that name. It is Sweaty Sweat Sweat.
No, I let that attorney do this.
No court date. We're waiting for the state to respond to Kathleen's filing, which should be in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she knows something.
Well, she must. Yeah. She must know something.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise she wouldn't have all these papers here. There's about 5 of them. And that one is a real long one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh. I was thinking about putting a ad in the paper.
Like what?
A reward for any information that anybody's got leading to conviction.
Mm-hmm.
Say $10,000.
Oops.
Huh?
I don't know.
Well, somebody's gonna have to do something. Maybe somebody, $10,000 is a lot of money to somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody rat on somebody. I was thinking about that before. So, it just popped in my mind.
Mm.
I said, oh, why can't we do that? Well, somebody had to put the keys out of her vehicle into my house.
He said keys, plural, S.
So once we get...
One key.
Huh?
It's just one key.
It's only one key?
I think so.
Now, who's got a key ring only with one key on it?
That's what we were thinking about. Who's got one key on the key ring always?
Nobody.
Nobody just carries one key.
No. I've never seen that
No.
at all.
No.
Not even in a junker.
Uh-uh.
Otherwise, there ain't no keys.
Yeah. I know. I'm sure that's what they said. Only one key.
The counter.
Well, yeah. That's where they got it from. Like,
Yeah, I never thought of that either.
you take your blood.
Yeah, they took mine quite a few times.
Well, yeah, okay then. They maybe say some reason and then they got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I never thought of that either.
I'm surprised I'm thinking.
Very true, Gail. No lanyard.
To tell you the truth, I'm ready for bed.
I am too, but
I'm tired. I don't know.
you don't know.
All right, I'm going to pause this then and start a new one.
5.
Yeah.
Does it say you're supposed? I pushed it the one time.
Dave?
Was I supposed to
Yeah.
push it?
Well, what?
I will start a new live, so hopefully we'll be back on okay.